So good evening everyone. Today again I'm live with you. Today I came with the module develop and implement business strategy and manage the staff. This is part of vocational studies. We work hospitality and tourism as well, which is mapped with THC and 0321 V 3.0. So the outcomes, the terminal outcomes will come with this develop and implement banquet business strategies. Today we are focusing on the business strategies related to the banqueting, delegate and brief task, supervise daily banquet operation, manage team conflict, create work schedule. So let's proceed. And the theory learning outcomes we are going to discuss today: formulate business banquet business strategy for banquet operations, method draft SOPs and manuals, understand human resource and team management, delegate tasks effectively in banquet operations, procedures to monitor staffing level, various employee performance parameters, maintain hygiene standards, conflict meetings and training, conduct meeting and training, provide tools and work environment to deliver effective service to the guest. So as we are coming with that, the first step is the formulate banquet business strategies for banquet operations. So how we can formulate the business strategies. So first steps comes market and situation analysis. The objective, whatever the task we do, there is always the objective behind it. The first is the market and situation analysis step, and the objective of that is understand demand and competitions. If there is no demand, there is no competitions, there is nothing to do anything. So in case there is a competitions and there is demand also, there is a need of these strategies which we need to implement. What actions we can take for that to do the market and situation analysis? First is identify customer segments. So we need to identify what are the corporate events happen there, wedding we can handle, conferences and seminars, social gathering, no? Study competitors pricing structures क्या है? Competitors mean in the same periphery with the same standard of service, which are the establishments are available within the city. So to do that we need to study their pricing structure, service, what is the service quality, menu variety and decor and themes. Review internal capacity, banquet hall size, whether we can handle the wedding or not. If we have a limited size and we cannot handle the wedding, so there is nothing, there is no benefit of handle taking such bookings. What is the staff strength? Staffs, when we are reviewing the internal capacity, banquet hall size, staff strength, equipment availability and budget capability. Tool used, we can do the SWOT analysis, customer survey, sales record for that. Okay, so the step two comes, which is the goal setting. What is the objective of setting the goal? Define clear targets. So we are coming with the example. Let's sample banquet goals: increase banquet booking by 20% annually, maintain 95% guest satisfaction, increase banquet revenue by 15%, reduce food wastage by 10%, and improve staff productivity. So why we need guest satisfactions? If guests are happy, one guest make 10 guests more happy. There is no need of other marketing strategies. If we are not delivering the excellence in the service, then people will not come. There will be the bad marketing, mouth marketing we call it. And when the guest are happy, the banquet booking will automatically increase, the revenue will automatically increase. And also there is a main part of the food wastage we need to see, and such things need to be handled proactively. Goal must be smart. What is the full form of smart? Is this the smart mean specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound? So third steps comes, which is the strategy design. I will be going faster, and objective of that is create tactical business plans, measure strategy categories. First comes is marketing strategies. How we can do the marketing, how we can target the people in different scenarios like wedding and festival packages, corporate lunch deals, theme event and decor buildings, partnerships with travel agents and wedding planners, and social media promotions. The second comes pricing strategies, uh, seasonal pricing variations, bulk booking discounts, what we can offer, corporates contract, how we can target to the corporate guests, how we can offer the combo rates, including food, decor, and AV. Service quality strategies. Standard operating procedures, driven banquet service, staff grooming checklists, customer handling, training and hygiene audits. That are also the important part of that. If we are coming to the HR strategies, skilled manpower recruitment is required, regular staff training is needed, incentive programs and duty rotation plans are important. Operation controls, we talk about equipment inventory checks, vendor quality checks, waste control systems, and staff productivity tracking. Steps 4, we are coming to the resource planning. How to do the resource planning? The objective of that is ensure operational readiness, plan and following, manpower, no, plan the following. Manpower, what is manpower? Permanent staff कितना रखना है, plus contractual staff, how much should be there, event based recruitment. The second point, we are coming to the equipment. What sort of crockery required? Uh, In nutshell, all the equipments are the spoons, knives, etc., etc. Linen, AV systems, decor materials. In finance, cost budgeting, marketing expense planning, and emergencies. Training, SOP training sessions and service simulations. We are coming to fifth point is the strategy implementations. What the objective of that is execute the business plan and how we can implement what actions should we conduct staff briefing meeting, assign event specific roles, achieve marketing campaigns, vegan promotional offers, execute standard operating procedures and implementations during service and monitor budget and expenses. Step 6 we are coming is monitor and control. The objective of that is track performance. Monitoring methods, should we keep key performance indicators, booking conversion rate, food cost, percentage, star performance rating, guest satisfaction score, etc. So feedback tools may be the feedback from the guest we can take from the comment cards, online review, the supervisors can talk to the guest, etc. and etc. Evaluation and adjustment. Next step is the objective is improve strategies. If our strategies are not effective, how we can improve. So, some sort of evaluations, and by that, just by doing some adjustment, we can achieve our strategies. So, review area sales growth analysis, cost management effectiveness, staff productivity, guest complaint handling, and SOP compliance levels may be the review area where we need to look at. So, strategic adjustments we can do: revise pricing models, update promotional packages, add customized menus, improving training programs, and upgrade SOP standards. If what we did that is not working, such some sort of these nutshell changes, by doing changes, we can improve our strategies also. Sample, I came with a sample for banquet business strategy plan. The objective is to increase budget booking by 25% in 12 months. This is one example is given here. So for the marketing, what we can do, introduce customized wedding package and partner with wedding planners. Pricing, off-day discounts and corporate annual contracts. In operations, what we can do, making SOP revisions, equipment modernizations. In the HR, what we can do, weekly skill training and incentive for upselling events. Quality, for qualities, what we can do, service audits, grooming checks, and customer feedback training. Flow chart, how does it work? This is the flow chart which is given for business strategy formulations. So first starts from the market analysis, goal setting, strategy design, then source implementation, monitoring, review, and improvement. So benefit of proper strategy formulations, higher profitability for the organizations. Benefit of proper strategy formulations, application for students. So first we are coming to the high profitability. Reduced operation cost, staff efficiency, customer loyalty and retentions, and consistent service quality and competitive advantage. The second benefit of proper strategy formulations, how we can do higher profitability, reduce operating cost, staff efficiency happens, customer loyalty and retention, consistent service quality and competitive advantage. When we're talking about applications for the students, it comes students can demonstrate strategy formulations by preparing a sample banquet strategic plan, conducting SWOT analysis, uh, creating promotion proposals, developing SOP checklists and simulations when staffing plans. So exam ready short answers that we will not discuss here. Step to step methods to draft SOP. So what are the, I will in shorts will discuss these steps for how to develop the SOPs. First steps comes to identify operational areas. We need to identify the core areas. You know, the first list all the activities banquet of all activities of banquet operations that need SOPs. Steps to observe actual work practices. Third comes is the break activities into steps. Four is write SOPs and instructions. We need to write the fourth step. Four is the write SOP instruction. In that come SOP formats. We need to title, what is title, responsibility, scope, etc., etc. What is the, so here is one SOP name, which is the buffet service procedures. So purpose, ensure hygiene and smooth buffet service. Responsibility, banquet captain and service staff. Material, buffet table, heating lamps, serving tool. Procedures when we are coming, sanitize buffet tables, place table, you know, and etc., etc. So step 5 is the individual visual adds in manual. So we need to have some visualize some steps. Manual becomes easier to use with visuals, diagrams of all layout, equipment handling, images, flowchart and checklist, etc. Step 6 is standardized presentations. Step 7 is review and approval. Step 8 is staff training on SOPs. So we need to train our staff with the demonstrations. Step 9 is apply SOP in daily operations. Step 10 is standard operating procedures, monitoring and updations. If there is some sort of changes as we discussed, then we will do. So here I content of complete SOP manuals here I made in very details. If we talk about the introduction, what comes under the introductions, company missions and standard operating procedure objectives. HR procedure, grooming standard and attendance, sales and booking standard operation, under comes client handling processes. Operation SOPs come setup, service cleanup, hygiene SOPs, food handling and sanitations, safety SOPs, fire evacuations and first aid, equipment SOPs, operating tools correctly, feedback SOPs, guest complaint handling, training SOP, induction and refresher, play, audit SOPs, performance checklists. So these are some of the complete SOP manuals for the students understanding. Next steps we are coming to understanding HR team management. Human resource and team management refers to a systematic process of planning, organizing, leading and controlling banquet staff to ensure smooth, efficient and high quality service delivery. It includes recruiting and selecting suitable employees, providing inductions and skill trainings, preparing duty rosters and staffing schedule, assigning tasks through effective delegation, monitoring staff performance and hygiene standards, motivating team members and resolving conflicts and encouraging coordination between departments. So next we are coming to delegate tasks effectively in the banquet operations. So first is the task delegations, how to do that in banquet operations. Involve assigning the right duties to the right staff members to ensure smooth service during events. Effective delegation includes identifying all banquet tasks, setup service, buffet management, clearing, selecting staff based on skills and experience, providing clear instructions during pre-shift briefings, defining responsibilities and time limits, supervising task executions during service, and giving feedback after the events to improve performance. Benefit of effective delegations: faster service delivery, reduce workload, better teamwork and coordinations, high staff efficiency, and increased guest satisfaction. So next up we are discussing about is procedures to monitor staff levels. Monitoring staff level ensure that the right number of staff is available at the right time for smooth banqueting operations. Procedures: forecast guest count and event size, calculate staff uh, to guest ratio, prepare duty rosters for each shift, verifying employee attendance records, deploy standby staff for emergencies, supervise workload distributions during service, compare actual staffing with service requirements, and adjust schedules for future events based on performances. So when we're talking about the outcomes are maintain service quality, control labor costs, avoid overstaffing or understaffing, and ensure guest satisfaction. So when we are talking about the use various employee performance parameters, what we can do there. Employee performance parameters are used to evaluate staff efficiency and service quality in banquet operations. Key parameter includes punctuality and attendance, personal grooming and hygiene standards, guest handling and communication skills, speed and accuracy of service, compliance with SOPs, teamwork and cooperations, work discipline and attitude, problem solving ability, and guest feedback and supervisors rating. Purpose of doing various employee performance parameters. These parameters help management to monitor service quality, identify training needs, provide constructive feedback, and reward high performing employees. Now we will discuss maintain how to maintain hygiene standards. Maintaining hygiene standards ensure safe food handling, professional service appearance, and positive guest experience in banquet operations. Key hygiene practices: wear clean and well pressed uniforms, maintain personal groomings, neat hair trim, nail clean hands, follow hand washing and sanitization procedures, use gloves when only food items, keep service equipment clean and sanitized, follow SOPs for food safety and waste disposals, and avoid cross contaminations during service. What is the outcome of maintaining hygiene standards? Ensures food safety, enhance hotel image, prevents health risk, and build guest confidence. How to conduct meeting and training in the during the banquet operations. Meeting and training sessions are conducted to improve staff coordination, service quality, and SOP compliance in banquet operation. Meeting and training procedures: conduct pre-shift briefings to assign duties and review event details, organize a regular team meeting to discuss performance and challenges, provide inductions training for new employees, conduct skill-based training, service etiquette, hygiene, guest handling, arrange SOP refresher sessions before major events, use demonstrations and mock service setups, and evaluate learning through observation and feedback. The outcomes of conducting meeting and training is improve teamwork, service efficiency, communications, consistency, and good operation. So how to provide tools and work environment to deliver effective service in banquet operations. Providing correct tools and supportive work environment enables staff to deliver safe, efficient, and high quality banquet service. Essential tool and facilities. Service tray, trolley, cutlery, crockery, chafing dishes, no, heating lamps and buffet equipment, uniforms and safety gears, cleaning and sanitizing supplies, and communication tools, walkie-talkie duty charts, sportive work environment, clean and organized work areas, adequate lighting and ventilation, safe and hazard-free working conditions, and clear SOP guidelines and duty instructions. What are the outcomes of that? Enhances staff efficiency, reduces errors, improve morale, ensure safety, and result in superior guest experience. So what is basically the business strategy? Business strategy is the plan set of actions and decisions designed to achieve an organization goals and gain competitive advantage. In a banquet operation, business strategy focus on maximizing revenue from events, controlling operational cost, delivering high quality service, managing staff and the resources effectively, and achieving customer satisfactions and repeat bookings. The purpose of doing that is to ensure profitable, efficient, and well organized banquet operation. Planning actions to achieve business goals. Business strategy is the process of planning actions to achieve business goals effectively and successfully. In banquet operation, it includes identify business objective, planning sales and marketing activities, managing cost and budget, organizing staff and resources, improving service standards, and enhancing customer satisfactions. The purpose of doing is to guide this decision making and ensure profitable, competitive, and and well coordinated banquet operations. In banquets, improving revenue, cost control, service quality, and guest satisfaction. In banquet operations, business strategies focus on achieving organizational successes through improve revenue, cost control, enhancing service quality, ensuring guest satisfaction. The purpose of doing that to ensure profitable operations by delivering high quality service and memorable guest experiences. So what is the business strategy process? So the business strategy process in banquet operation involves the following: market analysis, goal setting, planning, source allocations, staff training, implementation, monitoring, and review. The purpose of doing that to ensure systematic planning and execution. When we are talking about the banquet operations and the standard operating procedures, the standard operating procedures for banquet operations ensure smooth and consistent service through the following steps: event booking, pre-shift briefing, venue setup, service workflow, hygiene standards, post-event closures. Purpose to deliver good hygienic and high-class service. The importance of the standard operating procedures are essential for maintaining professional standard in banquet operations because they ensure consistency, quality control, staff clarity, guest satisfaction, safety compliance. Delegations of tasks. The effective task delegation ensures smooth coordination and timely completion of banquet operation. Steps of delegations are identifying tasks, choose suitable staff, brief clearly, set deadlines, monitor progress. Brief techniques are effective. Brief briefing ensure that banquet staff understand their roles and perform duty correctly. Key briefing techniques are pre-shift meetings, demonstrations, show correct service and set up procedures to them. Written checklist, verbal instructions has to be given to the staff. HR management processes in the banquet operations. The HR management process ensure efficient staffing and teamwork in the banquet operations. Key processes are recruitment, training, scheduling, performance evaluation, conflict handling. So team management techniques are the communication, motivations, team meeting, fair workload, recognitions. When we are talking about the conflict management ensure harmony and teamwork during the banquet operations. Key steps are conflict causes, active listening, meditation, problem solving, and follow up. So the activities we can do while we are in the classes. So monitoring staff levels we already discussed. Monitoring staff levels ensure adequate manpower for banquet operations. Key methods are guest forecast, staff to guest ratio, shift roster, attendance record has to be there. Employee performance parameters are punctuality, hygiene and grooming, service skills, teamwork, guest feedback, standard operating procedures are adhered. Hygiene and appearance standards are clean, informed, neat hair, personal hygiene, minimal accessories. When we're talking about meeting orientation and training, key activities are daily briefing, new employee induction, skill training programs, service refreshers. Tool and work environments, service tray, trolley, equipment informs such things are required while delivering the service. When we're talking about the practical applications, work with the management to implement strategy, supervise SOP compliance, prepare duty schedules. Practical skill continue, assess HR requirements, conduct induction training, maintain staff schedule, performance monitoring and feedback. We can do by observations, checklists, guest survey, constructive feedback sessions. Tool and equipment, sample strategies, work records, sample SOPs, banquet service tool. The summary is the effective strategy plus strong HR management ensure quality banquet service. Effective business strategy combined with the strong HR management ensure high quality banquet service. Together they enable well-planned operations, skilled and motivated staff, standard operating procedures, based service delivery, efficient teamwork and coordinations, high guest satisfactions, and repeat businesses. The result consistent service, excellent, successful banquet operations. Thank you. So this was a great lectures. So I'm trying to do my best. So whosoever is watching my video till end, kindly like, share, and follow my channels, hospitality and tourism education insights. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a good day.